As we approach our league play in November, we look back at what we've done to this point, and we're pretty excited where we've gotten to early on in October. Our veterans have been leading us, and we're starting to implement our style of play. And to this point, we're very pleased with where we're at. Every year our team has been in the playoffs for as long as I can remember, and obviously that's a goal of ours, but we're looking to step it up one more position and host a home playoff game. And that's something we haven't done in quite some time. And it's a goal of ours, and we think it's attainable. It's going to take us to continue to improve our play. And this group is very up to the test and excited about the challenges ahead. Although we are optimistic, we are aware of us being in the OUA East, which is the most competitive division in the country. So starting from the crossover in November, which will lead to our inter-conference play in January, February, it's going to take us we're thinking to at least 12 wins to host that game and bring back what we know is the glory of York basketball. And that's something we're extremely excited about and looking forward to. This year has been a good crop of new players that we've added, from transfers to high school recruits to different individuals stepping up in the rotation. And we anticipate being able to put on the floor a fifth-year player, 2 fourth-year players, 2 third-year players, 2 second-year players, and at least 1 recruited freshman. We hope will be a big part of our 8-9 men who play game in, game out. And that's been quite some time that we've been able to play with a veteran group. And since we took over, Coach Bain left, it's been young team, and we're finally at a point in our program where we can play with some veterans, and hopefully they've learned the lessons of the past and are ready for a playoff run this coming season. We're excited about this year's recruiting class. 3 of the freshmen from this season are to my left, Matt Ravita from Hamilton. From my right, Phil Gillen, also from Hamilton, and to my far right, Nathan Culbreth from Kingston, Ontario. All 3 of these athletes we expect over the next 5 years to have a significant contribution to our program, not only in continuing to build the culture of the team, but being able to improve the style of play and playing the right way.
Okay, so Nathan, why'd you choose to come to York?
Well, I guess I felt like a good connection with the coaches. I like the atmosphere when I visited the school, and everything about it just kind of made me feel at home, I guess. So I'm looking forward to this year, and hopefully things go well. We can do well this year.
And you, Phil?
It's a family here. From day one, all the guys have been really welcoming, get along really well. The coaching staff is great. It's a lot of competition and practices, and hopefully can improve on our record this year and make big things happen.
Lastly, Matthew, why did you choose York?
I had a few different options, but when I came here, Coach Tom and Coach Carlos made like a really nice connection with me and my parents, and it was very like a home feeling here and welcoming. So I felt York was a good place to be.
And in summary, just to kind of reiterate what I said at the beginning here, we believe that these 3 young men are going to be the cornerstone of what's going to be many deep playoff runs, and they bring so much to the table just outside of basketball. They're all outstanding students and just quality people. So on behalf of all the coaches, gentlemen, welcome to York and welcome to the Lions family.
Thank you. Should be good.
I'd like to introduce to you 3 of our veteran and contributing players. To my left, Aaron Rados. To my right, Daniel Tullock. And to my far right, Nick Tefecic. Aaron's in his 5th year, Daniel's in his 2nd, and Nick's in his 4th. All 3 were huge pieces in our run near the end of last season, and we expect these 3 athletes to be big contributors for us throughout this season, not only on the floor, but in the locker room and providing leadership to our younger players and making sure that we are always moving in the right direction. We've asked Aaron to speak on behalf of the team and give some insight into what's going to be for him his last CIS season.
All right, so first off, I just want to, as a fifth-year guy and leader of this team, I want to thank Coach for allowing me to dress up one more year. We got a great group of guys this year, and I think the coaches have given us a chance to be successful by developing a culture and implementing a system that will allow us to be successful not only this year, but for years to come. So be ready for us. We're trying to make some noise.
So Nick, what are you expecting the team will do this season?
Well, it's always been our goal to host a playoff game, so hopefully we can do that this year and hopefully go further in the playoffs. We're looking second round, OUA, Elite Eight. We've always been kind of first year, one and done, and we're looking to go further in the playoffs. That's the biggest goal.
Daniel, big season last year. How do you expect to continue to grow in the OUA?
To basically play within the system and trust the guys on the court, my teammates around me, to just get done what Coach asks us to do on the court, whatever the situation is. I'm just trying to do my best and bring my athleticism to the team and help us to be successful.
This core group didn't have enough of an opportunity last year to stay together and grow. Daniel getting injured in January, we changed the way we played and we moved different people into different roles. But the group that we're starting is a veteran group, with Daniel being the least experienced of the group. So we're excited about putting a veteran group on the floor who, in our opinion, I think it's safe to say we're ready to play against anybody. We're ready to lay it on the floor and bring a great deal of pride back to the Tate McKenzie building.